Welcome everyone, my name is Lachlan Warner and I am a consultant from Urban Horizons Consulting, Australia's leader in real estate market analysis. Today I'll be presenting insights into the rising house prices and the impact on affordability. As part of our team's analysis, we will explore key perspectives across accounting, finance and economics, providing you with a comprehensive understanding of the factors influencing housing affordability. Profitability ratios measure the profit relative to the resource available to generate profit, as per Hayes 2024. It is a metric that uses three common ratios to evaluate profitability of a company, those being profit margin ratio, the return on assets, and the return on equity. In accounting, this metric is used to help investors, analysis, and management study the financial health and performance of a business over a period. High profitability ratios in building companies signal strong financial performance, often driven by increased demand, efficient cost management, or favorable marketing positions. In real estate, this can boost revenue and profit margins, as per Hayes 2024. For example, companies selling properties for higher prices due to the migration-driven inflation increases property values. Higher profitability in building companies reflects strong property investments returns, but worsens housing affordability. Rising prices affect investors, driving costs up, making home ownership harder for low to middle income earners. High profitability ratios indicate strong housing demand exceeding supply, driving up prices and returns for developers. This can lead to market imbalances, requiring policy intervention to ensure housing remains accessible while also maintaining industry growth, as per Hayes 2024. Rising mortgage rates increase borrowing costs, reducing buyers' purchasing power and slowing price growth, making homeownership less accessible. Lower rates boost affordability, but may drive up demand and prices. Rapid rate changes can destabilize market, prompting policymakers to balance affordability with economic growth, as per Real Estate 2019. Higher rates increase mortgage payments, reducing affordability, while lower rates improve it. Variable rate mortgages fluctuate with interest changes, while fixed rates provide stability, as per Real Estate 2019. Central banks adjust rates to control inflation and economic growth, directly impacting borrowing costs and housing conditions. Higher mortgage rates mean larger repayments, reducing purchasing power and forcing buyers into low-priced homes. This may slow down growth or cause stabilization. Financing costs, including interest rates, direct affect demand. As rates rise, fewer buyers can afford homes, lowering demand and weakening markets. Conversely, lower rates stimulate demand, increasing competition and prices. Price ceiling on housing limits the maximum price landlords or sellers can charge renters. In the short term, this makes housing more affordable for renters or buyers, potentially helping lower income households. However, this can lead to unintended consequences. Reduced supply occurs as developers and landlords may find it less profitable to build or rent out properties, leading to a shortage in housing. Not to mention, quality declines when landlords cut back on their maintenance due to lower rental income. Additionally, black markets may emerge, with people paying above the ceiling price or offering non-monetary compensation. Misallocation of housing resources can also occur when those less in benefit from the ceiling, leaving those who need affordable housing with fewer options. Overall, while price ceilings offer temporary relief, they often lead to long-term market inefficiencies, requiring complementary policies like increased housing supply or subsidies to be effective. Price ceilings increase consumer surplus by lowering prices, benefiting those who secure housing. However, on the other hand, reduced supply limits the overall gain. Producer surplus decreases as landlords receive lower rents, reducing profitability and investments. Overall, this can lead to housing shortages and market inefficiencies, creating a net welfare loss in the long term. To wrap it up, We've examined the financial, accounting, and economic factors driving the rise in housing prices and their impact on affordability. By understanding these dynamics, we can identify actionable strategies to address the challenges ahead. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to any questions you may have.